or whatever it does. Good morning. Well, it's kind of early to be in the kitchen this morning. I don't usually start cooking this early, but it's going to be 70 degrees in Cedar Rapids, Iowa today. My name's Becky DeWald, and I'm going to have dinner already. In fact, last night we were watching TV and Jean said, well, if you're going to the golf course tomorrow, what am I going to eat? Because you'll probably be there late. And I said, no worries, Jean. I always take care of dinner. So I'm taking care of dinner at about 9:17 in the morning. And I already have given it a start because I don't want to take up too much time. But I've already prepared, if you can see them. And Jean, can you do a close-up of these? I've already prepared 3 chef salads. I'm making a total of 4 today. So this isn't really a recipe day, but it's just an idea day because I think this is a good idea. So I measured everything by weight. And when you belong to my health plan, you get nice charts that say a half a cup should be this many ounces. So I've weighed everything out on my kitchen scale. If you don't have one of these, they are essential in the kitchen, I think, especially if you want to portion control, which I do. So this morning I've already put my 2 cups of lettuce into my container. I'm using these little containers because you may be wondering why I'm doing 4. Well, Jean and I can each eat 1, but I have 2 children who are busy and on the run all day long. They're in sales. And so I'm going to send them a little message and say, if you want to pop by, I've got a chef salad in the refrigerator for you. So in addition to the 2 cups of lettuce, I have a half a cup of cherry tomatoes that go in here. And then I have a 1/4 of a pound of chicken that's going to go in here. I've already weighed all this out. Plus I'm going to do a boiled egg, and this little gadget always makes boiled eggs look beautiful. If you don't have one, you should get one. And so there's my boiled egg down the middle. The other thing on it is bacon, and this is turkey bacon. It doesn't crumple quite the same way as regular bacon, but I guarantee you it tastes the same, and it's going to taste just the same in this salad. So it has a piece of big turkey bacon in every chef salad. And then the last part is really the only part of the recipe, and that is I'm going to make the dressing for 4 of them. So for 4 of them, I'm using, and I need to grab a spatula, I'm using a half a cup of low-fat yogurt. That was a full half cup. I always like a lot of dressing. And then I'm going to put in that 2 teaspoons of ranch dressing, the dry stuff, because that's going to give it a bunch of good flavor. So that's in there. And then the last thing that goes in is an avocado. And so I'm going to drop that avocado in there. The recipe actually gives you the option of slicing the avocado on top of your salad. But because these are going to sit in the fridge all day, and I think avocado has a tendency to get brown when it sits, I'm just going to put it in the dressing. And that avocado is going to be my healthy fat in this dressing. And I hope this mixes up quickly. I think I need to shake it a little bit more. Okay, get some of the wet yogurt down in there. Okay, things don't always go the way you want them. I'm going to wipe my hands, they're kind of slippery. And I'm going to give this a stir to kind of, oh, it is getting mixed up very nicely. I'm just being impatient. I'm going to push it all down, maybe cut up that avocado a little bit. There's not, this yogurt was kind of thick. And there's nothing like a good thick dressing. If this doesn't work, I've got another plan. All right, this didn't didn't go exactly like I planned because it just isn't getting mixed up. And I'm going to add just a tad of water to it to give it a little bit more to mix up. I want that dressing in everything. Okay, third time's the charm. There we go. I think I just had really thick yogurt. Okay, now it's done. Sorry for the noise. And so now I have yogurt, or a beautiful avocado yogurt dressing for each of them. And because I'm putting it on early, I happen to have these little cups. These cups are left over from the old days when I used to make Jell-O shots. I don't do that anymore. And I'm going to just put some dressing for each one in the salad. And that way it won't get anything soggy. Put a lid on it. And look at that. Wouldn't you buy that in a store? I would. I think it's really good. It's going to be sitting in my fridge, waiting for dinner tonight, so I can go play golf until I get tired and then come home and we'll both have a great dinner. I hope you have a great day. It's a Tuesday. And I hope it's warm and sunny where you are too. Come back another week for another good recipe.